Sunday means a lazy, relaxing morning, a walk in the country, visiting old friends, coming home to an evening of drama.
Why are you interested in defending a man who was hanged 30 years ago?
My reasons are very personal, Chief Inspector.
What are you going to do to her? You can't send her to prison. I can't let them get her in there. Do you hear me?
A new Ruth Rendell series at 7:45 is followed by London's Burning at 8:41. Disaster rains down on London and calls for all the skill, professionalism and camaraderie of the Blue Watch. Drama next Sunday on Central. A perfect end to a perfect day.
Back to this Sunday, and a spot of prisoner bashing in Cell Block H. That's next on Central.
When I was a lad, there were only one brown bread for me, and that were always. I were weaned on it, schooled on it. I went to work on it. So it came as quite a shock when Ovis brought out a white slice loaf. But I might get over it.
Ovis, as good today as it's always been.
Right, I'm cooking tonight. Mustard glazed lamb chops. Pay very, very close attention. British lamb chops. English mustard. Brown sugar. And slam them under the grill. Did you get that? British lamb chops, mustard, sugar. Simple. Just doing the tricky bit, darling. Don't come in. Before you know it, mustard glazed lamb chops and 1,000,000 brownie points.
Be creative. Slam in the lamb. British lamb.
Packed already?
Early start tomorrow, dear.
You can't possibly wear that old thing. You must buy a new one.
You're right. Menswear. Menswear. Unisex. 30 years ago, perhaps. Orton's traditional. That's more like it. Hello. Good. I've caught you. I'm looking for a Panama, size 7. You have? Marvellous. I see here you open at 8:30. Good. I'll pick it up tomorrow morning on my way to the station.
Panama, size 7. It's 8:45, sir.
Carter hits a magnificent off-drive. It's 4 through extra cover.
Down it, 200 test wickets for Fred Truman.
Another wicket for Underwood with an unplayable delivery.
Don't hurt me up in here.
Too late. This lift has just entered the Twiglet Zone, dedicated to the enjoyment of those knobbly, crunchy snacks, whole wheat, savoury, and dangerously irresistible.
We apologise for all the delay. Somebody's opened a bag of Twiglets between stations.
Sorry, lads. There are some unopened Twiglets in there.
Beware the Twiglet Zone. Easy to enter, impossible to leave.
If you've been before, welcome back. If you've never been, then you really should. Bath. Experience the romance. Call 0898 100 777 for a brochure.
The Invisible Man isn't worried about catching his flight. He knows he can trust Federal Express, the worldwide air express package carrier, because when they say they'll deliver on time, they mean on time. Federal Express, when it absolutely, positively has to be there on time.
Hey, join the in-crowd now. Call 0898 90 90 90. Make new friends 24 hours a day. Remember, call 0898 90 90 90.
Monday at 9, the stage and stars are set for murder.
You're planning something against me, aren't you?
Of course not.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Mr. Gobranson's been killed.
He might not be the only one.
What you thought might have been a car backfiring at the time was almost certainly a fatal shot.
They want me out of the way.
Who? Who wants you out of the way?
This young man's not a criminal.
Believe what you want, but someone around here is.
Agatha Christie's Murder with Mirrors on
One
Central.
of the things you're going to have to learn in here is that sometimes you've got to close ranks with people you don't particularly like. Like Spider? Like Spider. Or sometimes she deserves a bashing, but if it's going to happen, one of us is going to do it, not some sadistic screw.
There's a certain officer that's going to bash me tonight.
There what?
I've been told, Mr. Adams, it's true, I promise you.
Come on, Simpson, there's only 2 officers rostered tonight.
I didn't mention any names.
I see. Well, don't worry, Simpson, I'll keep my eye on things and make sure that nothing happens. But if you're lying to me, you're going to have a lot of questions to answer in the morning.
You will keep your eye on me, won't you?
Don't worry, Simpson, I'll be there. Just get back to your cell.
Thanks, Mr. Adams.
Mr. Adams? It's time. Reception?
Security check, Miss Ferguson. Any worries?
Oh, no, only where the afternoon went. I'd no idea it was that time.
Sounds like you've been kept busy.
Just catching up on some filing. Otherwise, the place is like a graveyard.
Yeah, well, it looks like a graveyard from out here. Call you again in an hour.
Right.